Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
What up, my beautiful people? What's going on today? It's your boy Levi, doing our ride along. It is Sunday, so, yeah. I know there's a slight gap again, but it's for a good reason. Long story short, I don't know if this is just something technically we did, or I don't know what this moron's doing. I don't know if this is technically something we just did, like, I don't know, my group of friends, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's a really textbook way to do it, but, you know, as I told y'all, I haven't missed a day of work this month, luckily, or whatever you want to say, luckily, or bless, whatever, you know what I mean. I haven't missed a day of work. Like I told y'all, I haven't been putting in the hours that I wanted to, but, for one, my sleep schedule has been really screwed up, you know. You start staying up, you go to bed at 11 o'clock, then you go to bed at 12 o'clock, then you go to bed at 1 o'clock. Well, every day that time, when you're doing that, you start sleeping in an extra hour, right? So, I don't know. I was getting to the point where I was staying up to like 3 a.m. and obviously not getting up until like 11 or 12 or something, and so obviously that's another reason I was getting a lot of late starts, plus everything else going on in life. So basically Friday night, to fix my sleep schedule, I stayed up. Usually what we did way back in the day, stay up all night and then stay up all day, and then obviously you're gonna be so tired you're gonna go to sleep that night and then wake up the next morning. As long as you don't oversleep and you're good, you can do that, or you can stay up all night, which I did. I went to bed at 6 a.m. You got to be careful about doing this, because if you oversleep, then you just screw it up. But I went to bed at like 6 a.m. on Saturday morning and got up at like 11. It's like 5 hours of sleep. And so you're still pretty tired, but you're decent. And so Saturday night, I took my sleeping pill and didn't sleep the best, to be honest with y'all, but with all that being said, like I said, it's Sunday right now, 12:28 on the dot, and we're already at like $115 if my math is right. So your boy did get up for the 720 drop, so you know that feels good to definitely be over 100 by noon. I didn't tell y'all about it because I didn't plan on doing it, because I don't know. If you try to do like store specific incentives, like they sent out a 10 shopping order, $100 incentive, and I was just like, it's only for one store though. So you assume that store's gonna be very crowded with people trying to get them shopping orders. So I just didn't worry about it. But I have seen a couple on the market, and so I probably could have had like 4 or 5. But and then today, it's just closer to my house, so I just decided to give this on a try for the whole day. So anyways, we're on our second shopping order, but we're on our 4th trip, which all that will be on the screen. And so yeah, I don't know, I guess if we get another at least one today, I guess we will try to get that incentive. So we'll just stay here until Wednesday, because why not, $100. But I'm just worried about this area with tip baiting, to be honest with y'all. But, you know, I got a list, so, you know, I'll get a list on every freaking store in my freaking zone. Although I think there's like 30 stores technically, which I don't work them all. But, yeah, I'll just get a list for all of them, so they can get me once, but they ain't gonna get me again. So anyways, like I said, it definitely helps my mood out some that we're making really good money, pretty good money today. So, with all that being said, as far as I know, I'm probably going to work 7 to 7 the rest of the year, which obviously is only like 15 days. But, yeah, if I can make $250 a day at least, that would help out a good amount. Like I told y'all, if y'all have been catching the videos, I planned on January 1st going back Monday through Friday, but I haven't been working the hours that I should have this month. So I'm probably going to work like half of January, or I almost thought all of January, but I don't know yet. We'll figure that out then. And then I'll go to Monday through Friday. So, just need to get some money stacked, to be honest with y'all. I feel like everybody needs to stack some cash, right? I mean, everything's been crazy. So, just need to stack some cash and stuff. And then, yeah. So, sorry this is a long intro, but just had to catch y'all up on everything. I'm about to drop this off right now. So, I'm going to drop this off, and I'll get back with y'all. What up, you guys? I just wanted to talk to y'all for a second. I dropped that shopping order off, and, I usually try to, if they come out and get their groceries, try to tell them, thanks, have a good day, wave at them, whatever. Which I did, and she waved, I don't know, she waved back and stuff, but I don't know. She's just giving me vibes of a freaking tip bait, and I know we talk about this all the time, but, I'm tired of worrying about tip baiting. Like, there's gotta be something that we can do about tip baiting. You know what I mean? Let me look at this order, and I will get right back with y'all. What I was saying, is a trash order, but yeah, I'm tired of having to worry about being tip baited. Like, it's about to be 2023. But yeah, it's about to be 2023, It's time that Spark guarantees a tip, part of the tip, something. Because, this is bullshit. You cannot take somebody their groceries, bag their groceries with a shopping order, load them in your car, get to their house, unload them, put them on their porch, all that, and they left a $15 tip. You did nothing wrong, and they take the $15 tip back. Like, no, that is not okay. So, I really hope for 2023 Spark makes some kind of tip change. Like, it's just got to be done. Like, it's just got to be done. I don't know what else to say about that. You know what I mean? Like, dead ass. So, anyways, it says 12:42. We did miss the 12:20 drop because that order went a little longer than I wanted it to. But, it's all good. And by the way, I forgot. We did do 2 shopping orders today, but that first one was another store, so that one don't count. So, we'll see. If we can at least get 3 shopping orders in the zone, we'll probably just stay here. Because if I can get 3 a day, then we can hit it. But, who knows. But anyways, I appreciate y'all so much. And when I get an order, I'll get back to y'all. What up, you guys? It is 2:33 p.m. I'm going to update y'all on what's going on. First of all, probably having my best day of the month, so hallelujah to that. I know that's for sure. I was going to tell y'all about the situation and what was going on. I swear, I always tell y'all, I wish I had some hidden glasses so y'all could see some of this stuff that happens, because it's hilarious. But so I took that $33 17-mile Sam's order that y'all saw. That's probably my second Sam's order. Not a big deal, but the guy seemed really confused and like he's on drugs or something. I was just like, I don't know, this guy is weird. I was just the Sam's employee, so I don't know. He's just really weird, and he just kind of seemed confused, to be honest with y'all. So, so this leads up to my story, most likely what happened. But so we took that Sam's Club order, whatever, and like I was going to tell you, the reason I took it, I know it sounds funny or whatever, but I don't know if it's just Tennessee or the United States, but I was really wanting Long John Silver's, and if you've never had it, it's really good. If you like Captain D's, I swear, if you eat Long John Silver's, you probably won't even want to go back to Captain D's. Long John Silver's is 100 times better, in my opinion. But like I said, for some reason in Tennessee, at least where I live, there's no Long John Silver's, no nothing. And there's actually one in Georgia where I work, y'all know. I always tell y'all sometimes I go to Georgia. They actually got one, so I was like, you know what, I kind of really want that for dinner. And so yeah, and so I was thinking about that, and then I seen that Sam's Club order. It was taking me to Georgia. I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and get this $33. Why not? So that's what we did. So we're in Georgia now. And so on the Sam's Club order though, I dropped it off the first customer. Everything went fine, whatever. He seemed like a nice guy. And then so the second one, the second customer, she it's just this old sweet country old lady, whatever. It's just hilarious, I swear, how this happened. So I got out, whatever. First of all, her note was kind of misleading, and so I didn't go exactly where she wanted me to, so I had to go where she was wanting me to go, so it's fine. But so then I met her over there where she wanted me to, whatever, and she's like, hey, whatever, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay, I'm going to count these when you bring them. She's like, I got 20 items, and I was like, oh, okay. That's cool. I was like, yeah, that's fine, don't worry. So I was like, yeah, there's 3 boxes, so I take one box over. She's like, there's 6 items in this one, and the second one, she's like, all right, so that's 13. And then the third box, she's like, okay. She's like, it looks like we're short. She's like, I got 19. And I'm like, uh-oh. And then she counts again. She's like, I was over there standing at that point. She's like, that's 18. What in the world? And I was like, let me count for you if you don't care. And, I'll see what's going on. And so I counted, and I was like, okay, so your first count was right. There is 19. And my app did say there's supposed to be 20. So I was like, yeah, I usually don't, from a driver's standpoint, there's not much we can do. She's out about it. She's like, are you going back over there by chance or something? Blah. I was like, no, not really. I said, you'll just have to call customer support or whatever and just tell them. And I said, they'll send another driver. They might send me whatever. And she's like, oh, okay, well, okay. I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. They say customer's always right, whatever. Like, they'll give you your credit or whatever. So that's all you got to do. But we just kept talking and all this, and she's just being a nice old lady, whatever. And I forgot exactly what she said, but I was like, nah, you're the first person I've ever had this much interaction with in a long time, to be honest. I said, most people, are hiding in their house and stuff. So I was like, yeah. She's like, really? I was like, yeah. I said, yeah, a lot of people don't really come out very much. She's just being nice and sweet, though. She's like, yeah, she's like, you need to get a coat on. It's really cold. And I was like, oh, I'm good. Which, by the way, it was 32 this morning, which, it's cold, but it's 46 now. But I don't know if I told y'all, literally, oh my gosh, evidently it's a cold front. I think the whole USA is going to be affected by it. But it's supposed to be 10 here next week, and I don't know the last time it's ever been 10 in my area. I'm just like, oh my gosh, bro. That's actually really cold. So I'm definitely going to need some pants. And for that. That's crazy, bro. 10. I know people live in the north and they get colder weather than that, so they're like, oh, that ain't that cold. But it's not been 10 here, and I don't know when. I need to Google it. But anyways, I was just updating y'all, and yeah. So like I said, probably our best day of the month. And we just got a $22 order in Georgia. One order, 2 miles. So and it's ready. It is a huge order though, I'm not gonna lie. But it's $22, 2 miles. So we're gonna get that, and I think if my math's right, we're at like I don't know, 170, 175. So it's 230. I don't know if we hit 300, but should get pretty close. So I'm gonna pick this order up, and I'll get back with y'all. What up, you guys? Hey, we took a $17 3-mile order, and now we got a $24 shopping order, 5 miles, and it's 4:26. So I don't think I told y'all, but I'm gonna work to the 6:20 drop, and then I gotta go home. So I'm not for sure what the earnings are off the top of my head. I want to say 225. So if we can get a freaking 520 and a 620, that's decent. Should make 275. So that's definitely my best day of the month. So yeah. In other news, today is a great day. I'm sorry, but if I had to pick one team, I just can't stand their fan base. Their most annoying fans. It's the Cowgirls. And thank God they lost today to the Jags. So hallelujah. And hopefully my boys can come through tonight. Giants beat the Deadskins, because I don't care. Anybody watched that game last week. We were better at every aspect of that game. Just shot ourselves in the foot a lot. So hopefully they come through today. It sucks. Our number one corner, Adoree Jackson's hurt. But I mean, we didn't have them last time either, so. But McLaurin definitely got a little loose on that defense, so. Definitely got some injuries, but, you know, some fans will say all teams have injuries, but not our depth, man, is horrible, and that's just things we're dealing with from having our horrible old GM. Anybody watching the channel that's a Giants fan, I think we have a very positive future to look forward to. Definitely really like our coach and our GM, so, but we're still dealing with idiot decisions from our old GM, so we just have no depth, man. Like, our number one corner goes down, or safety, like they have. These guys just cannot fill in, so. But, anyways, I think we're going to beat the Commanders, so hopefully that comes true. And y'all will see me celebrate tomorrow. And, yeah, so I was just so happy. I saw the Cowgirls lost. I was like, yeah, let's go. Hey, it's always a good day. You see them lose, good day. So crazy, bro. The Jags, like, I don't know. They're a really inconsistent team, but, like, they have really turned up in recent weeks. So, anyways, just going to go shop for this order. I need to get y'all OG drop-off, like, way back in the day. So, I might try that today, if possible. But like I said, we got 2 more drops, and call it a day. And as far as I know, should be back out here tomorrow for that 7 a.m. drop. So, let's get it.